What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a dream catcher read for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you guys are third this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and get into your reading. All right. Aquarius, we're going to do one from the top for your energy, all right, where it is currently. One from the bottom, which is for the situation and or person. And then one energetically from the middle. I think I'm going to go with this one here, okay? And so let's see what's going on in your energy right now, okay? So we have the 10 of coins, okay? 10 of coins, Virgo and Taurus energy, okay? We then have the High Priestess in regards to the situation and or person, okay? And then we have the Magician, okay? Crazy that the Magician is like coming out yet again. I was shuffling before your reading to get into sit in your energy for a bit, and this card actually did jump out, okay? Trying to recall what came out in your spread yesterday during your general reads. And it may not have been for you, it might have been for Pisces, okay? But it's nice to see the Magician is at work throughout the collective, okay? So let's start off with this 10 of coins, which would be the 10 of pentacles, okay? And so, like I said, we have Virgo energy and Taurus feminine energy, okay? And you kind of have like this temple here, okay, with two faces, and then a pathway that leads to these 10 of pentacles, okay? And so you may be having or have had a dream possibly of walking through a forest. The temple like mask on the outside, it reminds me of this show, and I might be showing my age, and I don't care. Uh, but it used to be this show called Legends of the Hidden Temple. They still, I think, have this show. If you look on demand with your local cable provider, I'm like kind of like I like history, and so it was like one of my favorite subjects in school, and it always was so much fun to watch. It's basically like a mixture of history with a game all in one, and it's very active, okay? Back in the day, it literally was kids, and now they do it with adults. It's very interesting, okay? So some of you may have had a dream as such. If you are familiar with that show, maybe your dream involved you playing that actual game, Legends of the Hidden Temple, okay? Don't know why, but again, that might be, what you're dreaming of, okay? But like I said, with this temple here, you're possibly looking at, like I said, this dream of going through a forest of some sort and getting to that, almost like that promised land is kind of like what I feel with this 10 of Pentacles, okay? Trying to think of ways to maybe either earn money or make money or some form of stability, okay? Maybe that's what you're searching for. Somehow walking through a forest and trying to find that promised land of stability, okay? What will bring you stability? And that may be something that you're asking yourself subconsciously, okay? So let's get into this High Priestess, okay? This High Priestess is very popular among the collectives, okay? This moon energy here, okay? And the scroll at the bottom says darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. Okay, darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. Okay, and so with this moon energy being here, the high priestess is someone who follows their intuition. Okay, and so the situation could be in regards to you, Aquarius, following your intuition. You know what it is that's going to bring you stability, what's going to bring you a peace of mind, something that is of interest to you. Okay, you just have to be able to open up your mind and think outside of the box. Okay, and do this magician here and put in the work. Okay, to manifest. Okay, this magician is here, which is Taurus feminine energy. Okay, it is time to create. Okay, with the magician, there's always all the possibilities of all the elements here. You have swords, you have fire with the wand energy, you have cups, and you have pentacles. Okay, the magician is able to be very multifaceted, if you will, okay, in all of those elements. You possibly have that innate trait within you as well, where you have a multitude of things that you are able to do or manipulate. Okay, and so you can choose to focus on one thing at a time, or just one thing in particular that truly is going to be that 10 of Pentacles for you, or you can have a bevy of things that will bring you the pentacles that you're seeking. Okay, because I'm kind of sort of learning this myself, and I kind of thought about this today in kind of channeling with my ancestors before readings, of having so many multiple projects. Okay, you can have so many multiple things going on that it could actually create one whole profession for you. Okay, it's just about kind of seeing yourself actually do it. Okay, believing in yourself to actually be able to achieve it, listening to your intuition, as this is probably something that you've been capable of doing, maybe years ago. Okay, and don't feel or get down on yourself about not doing it years ago. It possibly was not time for you to do it then. There was something that you needed to learn in the process before actually accomplishing it. Okay, and so now is possibly the time for you to kind of start outlining what it is that you want to do and how you can achieve it. Okay, again, I will suggest to you the monthly manifestations are very, very useful in that sense, to just help you get acclimated to organizing. Okay, especially if you've fallen off of it, it will get you back on track. Okay, so that being said, let's get to your mindful messages. Okay, which is what your main focus should be right now. Subconsciously. So we have one from the top and one from the bottom. You can take both of these for yourself, or one for yourself and one towards the situation. I also take the colors and associate them with chakras. So if you are a spiritualist or interested in, meditation or getting into meditation, I can inform you of which chakra you may need to work on as far as either getting you back in alignment or opening up. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have play. Okay, play, which is green here for the heart space. Okay, the heart chakra. So I am completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Okay, so like I said, whatever it is that you find interest in, it does not feel or never feels like work to you. Okay, whatever it is you're trying to pursue, it's not work. Don't think of it as work, because it's something that truly brings you a lot of joy. Okay, and you definitely don't feel like it's your regular humdrum type of job, okay? It's something that you feel like you could do forever, okay? If you're, again, having issues as far as really honing in on what that interest is, or believing that you can make it a joyful profession, by all means, you can go on my all my fave meditations playlist on my channel, and you can possibly do a all chakra meditation. I think I may have some as far as heart space is concerned. And if you are interested, you could go on my Etsy shop and look at the Ignite My Passion, which is a very, very potent bath salt. Okay, if you like taking baths, you can use it for a bath, or you can do it as a foot soak. If you're a shower person, you can actually sprinkle some in your shower and kind of use it kind of like a vapor if you like. Okay, it does have essential oils in it, and it's pretty much based on helping you ignite that passion within you, this paradise that you are trying to get to, this promised land. How do you want it to appear? What would you want it to be? What would you want it to look like? Okay, so by all means, you can go on my Etsy shop and kind of, read the description and see if that's something that will work for you. Okay, but that is my suggestion. So with that being said, let's get into your next message, which is new adventures. New adventures. Okay, there's a backpack here with some shoes, and it says, today I open myself up to new adventures. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than let it control me. I trust my intuition and follow my desires. Okay, I trust my intuition, High Priestess here, and follow my desires. Okay, and so you'd have the heart space again with a little bit of throat chakra in there as well, is what I'm feeling for you guys. Okay, and so by all means, whatever it is that you are needing to embark on does require you to open up that heart space and truly let that desire come in and radiate out of you. Okay, and then also needing to express it through your heart space, through your throat chakra, in what it is you want to pursue. Okay, you may have some people around you, as far as people you can network with in regards to helping you or providing you with resources on moving towards that desire. Okay, so mind you, you're kind of just like Pisces in a sense, where tomorrow we go into the heart's desire. We'll see if anything, comes out for you pertaining and linking to this. Okay, so that being said, let's get into your sacred geometry, and we will see what the outcome of the energy is, or any additional advice that might be here for you in these cards. One from the top and one from the bottom. You can take the time to take a screenshot of the imagery on these cards and use them as a visual aid when you are meditating. Okay, you can look at the image and kind of just put on a meditation, like a heart space meditation, to kind of help activate that desire within you to find your passion in life. Okay, and as you're looking at the visual aid, let your mind be free and just write everything down that comes to mind. Okay, and so, and kind of refer to it, journal these experiences. Okay, we have delight. Okay, delight. This is beautiful. New energy alert. I think this is the first time I might have seen delight come out. Okay, so Aquarius sun placements, I hope you don't mind sharing your energy with other placements. Okay, as they may come in on your on your energy from time to time. All right, so I hope you don't mind. Those who are new, thank you for your viewership, and hopefully you will subscribe so you can find out and be notified when I post new readings. Okay, so It says the frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke in others. Okay? So the joy that emanates from you, from being happy, from being completely balanced and really just embodying and embracing, your life and your goals, you not only feel delight within yourself, but you also inspire others to do the same. Okay? Energy is definitely transferable. If you ever hear, how laughter is infectious, you can have someone with the giddiest of laughs, okay? Where I've even laughed from hearing someone else laugh. It's it's a really good feeling, okay, of someone being that joyful, in laughter, that it can actually transfer to you and make you laugh just as much as they are, okay? And it could be off of something as goofy as, somebody tripping or something like that. Now, mind you, I don't laugh at people's pain. I'm just saying, if you're friends, that might happen from time to time, okay? But being able to laugh at, simple things such as that, I don't know why that came up. Maybe someone, tripped and maybe you weren't able to laugh at yourself, but by all means, you should be able to, okay? Because we can't always go through this life being so serious, okay? There's got to be joy somewhere, okay? And I've definitely learned, how to laugh at myself sometimes. I do the goofiest stuff sometimes where I get, maybe a little absent minded or my mind is somewhere else and be like, duh, why did I do that? So, things like that tend to occur in our lives and we take it so seriously. It's like we forgot to laugh, okay? We forgot to be happy because we're so engulfed in, our unhappiness and the traumas and things that are going on around us, things that we can't control, instead of finding a way to laugh and let go. Okay, so by all means, hopefully you take that to heed. Okay, so now we have conception. Conception came out last week. Not sure, can't remember which sign it was. As you guys know, once I put the readings out, that's it. I'm not really one to keep up with signs as much as other readers do. Because the messages are for you, okay? They're not for me to kind of keep up with. I keep up with what I can, okay? And so conception is here, all right, with number 16, equaling out to 7, talking about inner strength, delight equaling out from 19 to 10. So you have some form of awakening and needing to find that inner strength to pursue your happiness, okay? The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention, okay? Through our own focused awareness and attention, okay? I feel like for you, Aquarius, you have to remember that it's about your focus and your intention, not that of someone else, okay? And so move in the sense of what your conception is of what you want to accomplish, okay? And believe in the possibilities of infinite possibilities, okay? Infinite chances, infinite everything, okay? I can't find the words right now because your girl is burning on fumes, but I'm just saying, okay? So take all of this into consideration, Aquarius. Pay attention to your dreams, as I always try to remind you guys sparingly throughout readings when it relates, okay? But that's all that I really have for you guys this evening. We still have three readings. Y'all might be going through weeds in your dreams. I don't know. But by all means, it's because you're searching for something, okay? If you're constantly dreaming of being in a forest, that's very high, high grass and things of that nature, it's because you're searching for something. You're searching for who you are, what it is you want to accomplish, and you will find it, okay? Don't find what you think others want you to, or don't do what you think others want you to do. Do what really calls to you, okay? So, with that being said, that's all that I have for you guys this evening. We still have 3 readings left this week. So, until then, peace. See how I just laughed at myself? Bye, you guys.